All right. Welcome back to TSVN and this broadcast of Titans baseball. Broadcast number 2 of the day, game number 2 of the day for the Titans. We've got Trinity Episcopal hosting the Bulldogs of Norfolk Academy here on RVA Play Day as these beach teams make their way up to the 804 and take on our Richmond area teams. Norfolk Academy came over here from Benedictine. Trinity, as y'all may have just watched, took on Atlantic Shores. And tight game, 4-3 through 5, ended up getting away from them, leading to an Atlantic Shores 10-run win. In this one, it'll be Titans ace, Coastal Carolina commit Jalen German on the bump to take on this Bulldog offense. Bulldogs having a pretty good start to the season. Coming in, playing pretty well. They sit. Not sure how their Benedictine game went earlier, but took down Cape Henry the other day. But question today for the Bulldogs will be, can they hit German? Titans ace D1 commit, fastball in the mid-90s, slider in the high 80s. And the first man to do it steps up to the plate, and we're about ready to go underway. It's Matty Lutrovic. And German's first pitch is hit on the ground. Diving stop by the Titans. Fitz McClure, and he's going to make it to the bag. Well done from the first baseman there. Apologies, and we mentioned this on the last broadcast, but our wide view camera is having some issues connecting to the broadcast setup, so we'll still use that for film, but for today's game we'll be using our booth swing camera. Anyway, one pitch, one out, and there's another strike from German. He's looking good today so far. Wound up, fouled off. Nice cut there. Two-hitter is number 2, Julian Albrecht, for the Bulldogs. German quickly ahead in the count, 0-2. And fastball way late on it is Albrecht able to get just a piece of it. The lefty with a little more time to see these pitches out of German's hand because of the matchup. And German overthrows that slider a bit and yanks that one down and in and ends up at the backstop. Parker Boyd behind the plate today for the Titans, catching Jalen. He's in for a little bit of a challenge as Titans with no other catcher. Parker's going to catch both ends of this doubleheader. Jalen rocks, kick, steal, swing, and a miss. Louisiana fastball, because that one is by you. And there's a strikeout of Albrecht. Good start here for German. And it'll be the Bulldogs' Davis Stedman now. Stedman, a multi-sport athlete. You may have heard his name when the Bulldogs and Titans duked it out in the state semifinal for football. Titans victory. And German's going to fire that one in the corner too. Stedman disagrees with the call and lets the umpire know about it. 0-2, German up high. 1-2. Good energy here. Beautiful day for baseball. We're in the mid to upper 70s. And that one, again, holding that slider a little bit too long. He's going to pull that one to the backstop.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stedman at the plate. And German deals again, bouncing the off-speed pitch. Just doesn't have the feel for that yet. So get that out of the way early and get yourself back in the strike zone. Stedman waits, German deals, and Stedman late on that one. Down the line, it is fair. It's going to land just fair inside of that right field line and roll up into the corner. Throw into second's a good one, but it's going to be a little bit late. Well, Stedman, kind of an excuse me swing, but so much pace coming from Jalen's pitch. Stedman jammed and still puts it down the line. So runner on second, 2 outs now after the double from Stedman. And it'll be the cleanup hitter here for the Dogs, number 6, Kieran Folk. And Folk late on that fastball from German. Count is 0-1. Stedman off second. Schuster checks him, but German's going after the hitter here with 2 outs. Just got to get one, get themselves back in the dugout.
Let's go, kid!
And he's going to throw a slider right over the inside corner. Very nice pitch to get the count 1-2 now. Again, 1 strike needed to get the Titans out of the inning for Jalen. Jalen kicks, deals, and jammed into center field. Coming on, and making the catch is Deacon Scogan. And a nice, clean inning there for the Titans. Stedman with the double, but no runs on 1 hit for the Dogs. We head to the bottom of the first, no score. All right, bottom of the first. Here we go. For the Dogs on the mound, it'll be number 8, John Benton, the junior. And Benton deals first pitch strike. Titans' second game here, leading off Evan Mackey. And there's an off-speed pitch that's going to be down and away. Good take from Mackey. It was a solid game in the earlier half. Benton deals. Mackey drills this one to center field, but it's going to be right in the vicinity of the Dog center fielder. Hit it hard, just not able to get a gap. And one away. Well, Titans doing a flip-flop with their top two today. Adelar led off last game and Mackey batted second today. And now Adelar coming in batting second here against Benton. Benton fastball strike. Getting ahead in the count. With that four-seamer.
You need some water? Does she need some water?
Adelar chases that pitch down and away. And that'll be strike two. So Adelar going to have to be tough for two here. Adelar, a lot of speed. Umpire having a chat with Adelar. And Sam's ready to go. Long set from Ben. Pitch fouled off. Adelar, nice piece of hitting here to keep this bat going as he fouls off the fifth pitch of the AB. And he fouls that one off as well. Stedman unable to keep his hand on it. And Coach Garrity's asking if Stedman did reach for that one and this catches interference. It looked close and the sound sounded like it might have been, but also might have been the foul tip. Either way, good AB here for Adelar. Another foul ball keeps it going. Well, we don't have replay here. So, no way to know for sure. But Sam gets to keep the at-bat going on the nice, once again fouling one off. Count still 1-2. Seventh pitch at-bat here. Curveball. Adelar lines this down the line. That's going to be a base hit. Adelar's got speed. We'll see if he pushes it. And he does, and the ball gets away from the left fielder. Adelar rounding second hard, and he's going to hold on right there. Nice piece of hitting from Sam Adelar there. Got around on that curveball and pulled it down the line for a single. And then after the error by the left fielder, Adelar able to make his way up into scoring position, and the Titans are in business. And it's going to be Jalen German looking to help himself out.
Let's go, Jay.
Adelar off second. Benton pitch, curveball in the dirt, blocked by Stedman. German 0 for in the first game today. Got some good cuts on it. Now looking to time one up, get it going. There's a pitch in the outside corner. Here early in the count, Jalen looking to get something on the inner half so they can pull it. Get it up in the air, up towards that Norfolk Academy bus out past left field. Pitch, fastball up high. Maybe also a little bit away. Good eye by Jalen. Two balls, one strike. Benton deals, fastball strike. Ooh, just a bit outside. A lot of movement in Stedman's glove, I think, took away a little bit from that pitch. Stedman doing a good job trying to frame it, but when you move it that much as the catcher, umpires are not likely to give it to you. 3-1. Here's a pitch upstairs. And that's another runner for the Titans. action here early on. Now 2 on for Vinny, Fiske, and German, the pitcher. They're going to use the special pinch runner rule here in high school. And it's going to be Rocco Fiske as his brother steps to the plate. Designated pinch runner, 17, Rocco Fiske. That means he will be attached to the Titans pitcher now, if the Titans pitcher is able to get on base. Rocco, pretty good speed. And we saw Vinny hit a double in the earlier game. So ball in the gap, might be able to score 2 here for the Titans. First pitch, swinging, hits this one on the ground to second. They're going to try for 2. Instead, he throws it away. Ball into left field, and Adelar is going to come home and score. Rocco into third. Vinny's going to hold on at first. Well, we talked about it last game, the importance of putting the ball in play for Fiske as he reaches on the E4. Fiske all the way to third. Now runners at the corners. Garrity giving the signs. We'll see what plays on. In steps Parker Boyd. And nice cut there. Fouls it straight back. Parker, Titans offense in that first game, drove in a pair with an RBI single in the first. Pitch down and away. Stedman's just going to hold it. And not the prettiest slide we've ever seen from Vinny, but no throw, so it doesn't matter. Boyd now a chance to drive in a pair as he did in the earlier game. 1 ball, 1 strike. Benton deals fastball, hit on the ground up the middle. There's a base hit. That'll score 1, and it hits off the bag, and that's going to keep the Titans from scoring 2. What a bad break for the Titans there, but it is another RBI single for Parker Boyd. Have a day, young man. 3 RBIs on the day now. So again, Titans runners on the corners. Garrity's going to set something up. We'll see if they switch up what they do. Parker off for the pinch runner now as the catcher. Titans assign number who are we looking at over there? Number 6. That's going to be Sam Schuster. No, number 16 for the Titans. It'll be Matthew McCullough as the special pinch runner attached to the Titans catcher in high school. I did. That's McClure. First pitch fastball, big swing, and the Titans are ready to hit today as they've been aggressive here in inning number 1. Boyd. Pinch run for by McCullough. And McCullough's going to go late, and they're going to hose him. Matthew kind of caught in between. Maybe missed a sign there, but ends up running into the out. And so now 2 away for the Bulldogs. Pitch outside. Well, if you're McClure here now, job switches up a little bit. Gotta now get on base to get that run in. No more sac fly in play. This pitch is outside corner for a strike. 2-2. Benton pitch, curveball in the dirt. This one gets away. And this one's going to be an easy run for the Titans. Vinny Fiske comes home on the wild pitch. Titans lead is now 3-0. Well, Stedman went for the backhand there. Didn't think he could get over and block it, and it ends up coming off the arm of the Bulldog catcher and getting away. And now McClure is up with the bases empty and 2 outs. That ball up and away. And Benton walks McClure. Now Benton's pitched well in terms of throwing, getting the Titans to put the ball in play, but they've been hitting well. And now 2 errors into the inning, an E7 on the Adelar single and an E4 on the Fiske ground ball. A little warning for the Titan bench, who's keeping the walk-up songs on a little bit too long. It's Clay Bailey. He's going to swing. He's going to foul this one off. Clay Bailey came in for McClure on the last game. Now both of them in the lineup. One of them DHing. And Bailey's going to take a strike there, 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Pitch to Bailey, curveball in the dirt. 1-2. Early 3-0 lead here for the Titans. McClure short lead off first, not going anywhere. Pitch up high. And it'll be 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 22 up to bat. Pitch hit on the ground, a second. Another chance for the Bulldogs second baseman. He'll flip it over to first, this time successfully, and get the Dogs out of the inning. But in the inning, Titans, 2 hits, 3 runs, and they take a 3-0 lead headed to the second. All right, we're back. Top of inning number 2. Jalen back to the mound and deals a fastball up and away. Jalen walked in his at-bat. 4 batters facing that first, and he's going to throw that fastball right by the Bulldog hitter, number 22, Jed Creedon. And Creedon well late on that one. Almost hits it into his own dugout. German ahead in the count. Well, Jalen in the driver's seat right now. Knows he's late on the fastball. He's going to go right back to the fastball. This one gets away from Boyd, but bounces back enough to him. He'll make the throw to the outside. Nicely done there by McClure to give him a target. And there's one away. Oh, umpire calls it a foul ball, actually. And since Parker wasn't able to squeeze it, he'll stay alive. Jalen's going to have to try to strike him out again. Pitch. Fastball, strike 3. There it is. That's one extra pitch for Jalen, but results the same. There's one away for the Dogs. Now stepping up is the 6th hitter for the Dogs. Number 10, Oscar Ezenauer. And he takes strike 1. Jalen working quickly here out of the windup. Just misses. Right on that outside corner. Must have been just a bit further out. And Parker thinks he should have caught it a little better. Now he chases that pitch down. Diving away. Out of the hand. Had some sink on it. And German ahead 1-2. Pitch, off-speed slider, getting the swing and the miss. As that one flew away from Ezenauer. Apologies to him. But strikeout, number 2 of the inning. In steps Evan O'Boyle for the Dogs. German's going to deal fastball first pitch. And good swing by O'Boyle. Well, again with the fastball, and O'Boyle way late on that one. Jalen cooking with gas so far in this one. German deals. Fastball swung and a miss. And sometimes you throw around the word overmatched. That was overmatched right there. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts for the Dogs. We head to the bottom of the second, 3-0 Titans. All right, here we go. Bottom 2 for the Titans and Bulldogs here. It'll be 8-9-1 for the Titans. Welcher, Schuster, and then top of the order, Evan Mackey. J.J. Welcher takes that one. Called strike. Probably a strike on most guys, but on J.J. it looks pretty high. There's a fastball, and J.J. hits it hard, but right at the third baseman. He's going to go over to first, a little high, but in time. Good swing by JJ, but right at third baseman number 2, Julian Albrecht. And a quick out for Benton, and he needed that after that long first inning. So that'll be Sam Schuster. Saw him try to bunt for a hit. Instead, he swings away and he smokes this one in the gap. This one might get to the wall. It will get all the way to the wall. Outfielder slips Schuster into second with a double. Big turnaround second. They're going to throw behind him, but he's back in. Sam Schuster, 9-hole hitter. Great piece of hitting. smokes a double. And Titans back in business again. It'll be top of the Titans order, Mackey. Schuster with good speed off second, so anything to the outfield, probably scoring them. Mackey's second time seeing Benton. Benton fastball, big hack. Mackey had that one timed up, just couldn't get the barrel on it. Fouls it straight back. Oh, 1. One away, curveball up top. Doesn't come back down. One ball, one strike. Ben, fastball strike. 2. Not that big hack from Mackey, but similar pitch to the first one. 1 and 2. Now Mackey's got to shorten up, be tough, try to get a ball in play. Get Schuster around. Curveball, line foul. Did a good job waiting back on it. Waited back a little bit too long, though. Mackey battling. No balls, 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Schuster off second. And he takes that one. Good eye, 2 balls, 2 strikes now. Benton really laboring through these first couple innings. And it has gotten pretty warm. We're into the high 70s now. Pitch, fastball popped up. And back out of play. So Mackey able to keep the at-bat alive. Two and 2, 1 out. Schuster off second. Working his lead. Gets a little bit bigger. Curveball in the dirt. Blocked, but it's going to get away from Stedman, and really good read there from Sam Schuster. As soon as he saw that in the dirt, took off and advanced to third. Stedman tried to block it and got a good piece of it, but got enough away from him. And again, Schuster on point with his read. Now Mackey able to score a run with an out here. Full count. Infield comes up for the Dogs. Pitch up high. Mackey's going to hit this one in the air. We'll see if it's deep enough to get the run, and it should be. Caught out in center, and they're not even going to force the throw. Nice and easy, Schuster. Well done by him. Good bit of base running to get to third, and it's going to be rewarded on a Titan sac fly by Evan Mackey. Alley in the first with his single, advanced to second on the E7. Sam Adelara, as he tries to bunt for a hit, this fouls this one back. Third baseman was playing deep, not a bad idea there from Sam. Sam, as I was saying, a 4-sport athlete. Captained the boys soccer team in the fall and ran track and swam over the winter. So he's quick, and if he can get on the bases, he can cause problems. That one inside nearly hits Adelar. And it's ball 1 from Benton. Pitch to Adelar, big swing. And a miss, looking to put that one somewhere far away, maybe. Needs to shorten up a little bit. Now with 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch. Benton swing and a miss. Adelar chased that one down and away. And that'll do it for the Titans. But in the inning, Double by Schuster, advanced to third on the wild pitch, and scored on the Mackey sac fly. And Titans add another. 4-0 Trinity as we head to the third. Top three here. Benton, the dog pitcher, leading off. German's going to deal that one just outside. Benton, the 8-hole hitter for the Bulldogs. And that one's down in the dirt. Jalen working quickly, trying to get into that rhythm. German now deals off speed. Nearly got back to the strike zone, but Ben dives out of the way. And Coach Garrity's going to take a nice quick trip out to kind of talk to, it looks like Moore talking to his catcher. Probably just trying to make sure that Parker, you know, getting a little tired isn't too far behind on these frames, as he could probably lose a strike or two if he's not able to catch these the way they want. 3-0. Strike one. Jalen right back with the fastball. Took a little bit off there. Probably only 90 on that one. And Jalen strike two. Benton way late on it. In on the hands. That probably doesn't feel too great when you get the vibrations like that. And Benton's going to take his timeout here. German not even phased, staying locked in on the mound, doesn't step off. German deals, fouled off again. This one ends up off the netting and down the first base line. Well, Benton way late on these fastballs. But he's getting a piece. He's staying alive. Jalen now deals. Swing and a miss. Ben took off for first there. I don't know if he thought Boyd dropped the ball or not, but it is a fourth straight strikeout for Jalen, as German's looking pretty good. And now it'll be Jordan Inman as he swings and misses. Jalen nice and easy through the bottom of this Bulldog lineup so far. Strikeout 5, 6, 7, and 8. Here's the 9-hitter. That one. A little up and in. There's a strike. And strike two. Inman, a senior for the Bulldogs. And there's strike three. 5 straight Ks now for German as the Bulldogs lineup turns over. And we're back up to Lukovic. First pitch slider in the strike zone. German now back into a good rhythm after those first 3 balls to open up the inning. Fastball strike at the knees.
Nice.
No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. German deals inside to hit him. It just clipped Lukovic on the elbow guard. And that'll give the Bulldogs their first base runner since the first, here with 2 outs. So, Albrecht, third baseman here for the Bulldogs, will come up. Lefty struck out his first AB. And he fouls that one off. Pretty good timing on that one from Albrecht. And the count is 0-1. Albrecht late on that one. (0-2). Again, German looking for the strikeout. Had the last hitter 0-2, but one got away from him, hit him. Runner goes, pitch, swing, and a miss. Strikeout number 7 for German on the day. And he is looking good. No runs, no hits. 1 man left on base for the Bulldogs. We head to the bottom of the third, 4-0, Trinity Episcopal School. All right, bottom of the third, it'll be the pitcher, Jalen German, up looking to help himself. Last time up, walked. Benton out there for the Dogs still. Curveball outside.
No!
Benton looking to work a little quicker here this inning. Gets the ball back, curveball again. Jalen, big swing at that one. Kind of laughing to himself as he knew he probably tried to take too big of a bite out of that one. And there's the fastball, and German skies it way up there and way foul. So quickly. 0-2. Benton fastball, curveball. And there's the fastball again. And German fouls it off again. Count remains 1-2. Benton set at the belt. Curveball. That one comes out of the hand wrong and ends up by German's eyes. So count is even at 2-2. 2-2 count here. German top of the third. Fastball. That's going to be there. German just hasn't had a reading on that outer third of the plate today. And he's going to strike out looking. And that's his fourth strikeout of the day between the two games. But and now Fiske. Vinny's going to be swinging first pitch. He's going to chase a fastball down and pull it foul. Fiske has power, as he showed with that extra base hit last game and the home runs he hit last season. 1-1. Fiske takes that one down. Good take there, as that's basically the same first pitch he fouled off. Set at the belt. Fastball up high. And the count is 3-1. Benton laboring here. And there's another fastball up high, and that's going to be a walk. Vinny works his way on base for the second time. Reached on the air his last AB, and we got Parker Boyd coming up. And Benton taking a little extra time here. Trying to just reset himself. He's had to work through these first couple innings. Boyd 1 for 1 on the day with a RBI single. Takes that one away. And Stedman's going to take a sec. Let his pitcher catch his breath a little bit. Oh, Fiske off first. And Stedman said what he needs to say to his pitcher, Benton. There's a fastball on the outside corner. And there's a strike. Throw down is not in time. Stolen base, Vinny Fiske. The big man can move a little bit, as that's his second steal of the day. Now Boyd with another chance to pick up yet another RBI. As the count 0-2, Boyd takes time. Oh, 2, 1 out. Boyd comes set. This takes that one down. 2-2. Scoreboard was off here in stadium. And he pops that one up. It's going to be caught in foul territory for the second out for the Bulldogs. Again, as I mentioned at the top of the broadcast, we've had some trouble connecting to our wide view camera since the outages and tornadoes earlier this week. So we were using our swing camera, our booth camera today as our only camera. So we're showing you about 2/3 of the field. Benton, first pitch, fastball up high.
That is not you. And 2-5.
To McClure. Fitz walked his first time up. Chance for an RBI here with Fiske off second. This one's in there for a strike.
You're ready now.
Count now 1-1. Benton working on the mound here. And he's going to go curveball in the dirt. This one gets away from Stedman. It's going to go to the backstop. Well, we saw Fiske score on a wild pitch earlier in this game. Now he advances to third on one. But I'm interested to see if that affects whether or not Benton wants to throw that curveball, as it's been getting away from a couple times here. He's going to go fastball there, down and away. And fastball away again. And that'll be another walk for Fitz. So runners in the corners here. 2 away. That'll be Clay Bailey, the DH in today's game. He's hitting in the center fielder spot, technically, in the place of Deacon Scogan. Since the Titans are using Jalen German as their hitter, as a hitter. Benton set at the belt. He's going to pitch quickly. He's going to find the zone on that outer third. Bailey's going to hit this one in the air to right. It's back. It's traveling pretty well, but it's going to be short of the track. And that will be put away for the out. So Titans get some traffic, but nothing doing there in the third. Score stays 4-0 Trinity Episcopal here on TESPN. All right, this game's moving right along as we head to top 4. German deals that one just inside. Davis Stedman up. Only hit so far for the Bulldogs. Doubled in the first inning. German deals swing and a miss. Nice fastball there. Down and away.
That's what I said. I literally said I can do this. He's like, you're too screaming all the time.
Nice slider there. Front door, not able to get there.
What? What's that?
German resets, steps off, steps back on. Now ready to deal. Pitch, fastball, Stedman hits it in the air. Titans shifted around. Adelar over.
Yep.
And Sam makes the catch. And they retire Stedman here to open up the 4th. Well, it'll be the cleanup hitter, Kieran Folk, for the Dogs. German's going to blow that fastball right by him.
That'll be nice.
Of course, high school 7-inning games. We're about halfway through.
Oh, 7. Okay.
As Jalen misses that one down and away. Here in the top of the 4th. German deals. Nice front door slider for strike 2. 1-2. Jalen deals slider in the dirt. Nasty pitch there. And Folk spins around as he swings and misses. And that's strikeout number 8 for Jalen. Well, Jed Creedon stepping up, the junior. 2 away. First pitch. Strike. Nice frame job there by Parker. Pitch might have been a little low, but well presented. And there's another fastball right in there. And Creedon kind of bailing out as that pitch comes in. Don't really blame him, as Jalen's sitting in the mid-90s. 0-2 pitch. Yanks that one a bit, down and in. And to the backstop. So 1-2. Jalen working quickly. Back up to the mound here. Slider tried to backdoor it. Got a little low, though. In the pen for the Bulldogs, Brian Christensen. 2-2, 2 outs. German pitch. Fouled into the glove, but not quite squeezed there by Parker. And so we'll do it again. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Number 22 up to bat. German deals strike 3 right there. Just looking. Backwards K in the book. Strikeout number 9 for German. And Titan lead holds right where it is, 4-0. Bottom of the 4th coming up. All right, new pitcher on here for the Dogs. It'll be number 3, Matthew Ripley, the freshman. out of the pen first for the Bulldogs. Closing the book on Benton, and he'll face J.J. Welcher. J.J. takes that pitch up high. Benton's final line, 3 innings, 4 runs, 3 earned, and he struck out 2 Titans. Excuse me, 2 earned runs and 2 runs as the result of errors. There's strike 1. And now JJ saw strike 1, expanded the zone a little bit, went up top after that Ripley fastball. Two Ripley. Up high with the pitch. Ripley, full rotation, and deals, and this one's hit on the ground to second. Friendly hop for the second baseman, and they'll flip over to first for the first out here in the bottom of the 4th. Well, in steps Sam Schuster. Got the Titans offense going there in the second with a double, advancing to third on a pitch in the dirt, and then scoring on the Mackey sac fly. Looks to do it again, but is out in front as he fouls that one off. Oh, 1. Ripley deals in the dirt. 1-1. Schuster looking to get on base, use that speed as he did his first day beat. Ripley deals up high, and that'll be ball 2. 2-1. Ripley deals down and in. And now Schuster in the driving seat. Head in the count, can look for the pitch he wants. 3-1. Ripley deals line. There's a base hit. Another one for Schuster. And he's on again with the single. Schuster off first, 1 away. Probably will be going at some point. Ripley deals this pitch in the ground, and Schuster swipes second. Looks like a hit and run might have been on as Mackey swings over the top of that one. That bounced in front of the plate. So 0-1 to Mackey. And he's going to line this one to second. Couple of hops, throw over to first in time. Schuster on to third, but Ripley. Two away, Schuster off third. Good lead. Ripley deals this one. Adelar hits this one well down the line. It's headed towards the corner, and it is foul. Well, slice that one. You can't see it on your screens at home. Slice that one down the line, and it landed in the foul territory between the fence and the line. And if you've seen Trinity Episcopal's baseball field, there is not a lot of room down there. So just missed extra bases. 0-1 pitch, curveball down. Nice block by Stedman to keep that runner over at third and prevent the Titans from getting another run. One and one. 2 outs. Ripley checks the runner at third. Pitch, hit on the ground, foul. And Coach Garrity with the clean hands over there. Bare hand flips it right back to the pitcher. Getting the cheer from his dugout. So Adelar stays alive on the foul ball. Ripley deals curveball in the dirt. Another block by Stedman. Two here to Adelar. Working against the freshman. They're going to go back pick to third. And I don't think the third baseman was ready for that one. So a little scary if you're in that Norfolk dugout. Has almost a miscommunication there, and that throws the ball away from the freshman pitcher. 2-2. Pitch to Adelar, curveball down. And he's done a good job here working the count back full to 3-2. Schuster off third. Looking for an opportunity to get 90 feet. Get that 5th run on the board for the Titans as Ripley steps off again. Adelar waits for the payoff. Here's a pitch from Ripley. Hit in the air to center. Got under it. Plenty of room out there. And catch is made. And that'll do it for the Titans here in the 4th. Game flying by here. Titans 1 hit and 1 runner left on base. Headed to the 5th. 4-0 Trinity on TESPN. Top 5 here. Bulldogs sending up Schnauer, and he's going to swing first pitch. Hit this one right back to Jalen. German flips over to first. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the 5th. And if you're the Titans, you love that because that means Jalen's going to be able to go a little bit deeper into this game. As quickly, there's 1 away here. So, O'Boyle now. First pitch just outside.
Let's go, 2-4. Let's go, Jalen.
German's pitch. This swung on. Hit well to right. This is going to be over the head of Welcher and off the wall. Throw into second's good one, though. And O'Boyle just able to get in there. Nice piece of hitting there from the Dogs' 7-hitter. As O'Boyle got the barrel to that one, even though he was late, he was able to put it off that wall over and right. So runner in scoring position here for the Dogs, and it'll be relief pitcher. It'll be the freshman Ripley. We'll see if the Dogs are putting a bunt on here early, although it would be the 9-hitter up next. There's a strike. One away, runner off second. German checks the runner, deals a little bit high. Not a lot of work in this game for German out of the stretch. Only the third base runner for the Dogs. Nice slider, just down a little bit. Outfield swung way around. Anticipating the Bulldog hitters being late on Jalen's pitches. As the freshman Ripley calls time. There's a strike. Pours in the fastball on the outside part of the plate. And the count is 2-2. Checks the runner at second. German out of the stretch. Pitch, swing, and a miss. Strikeout. Strikeout number 10 for German, I believe. And he's going to blow that one right past Inman. He struck out Inman his last time up. Oh, 0-1 here. 2 away. Boyle off second. There's a fastball just a little high on Inman. German steps off, resets himself. 1-1 here. German deals fastball right in there. And the count is 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Check of the runner. Here's the pitch. Swing and a foul tip. Well held on to by Parker Boyd. We don't have to talk about that throw around the infield as he sends it into the left. But another strikeout for German. That's strikeout 11 through 5 innings. Titans lead 4-0 here on the banks of the James. All right, for the Titans. Here in the bottom of the 5th, it's going to be German, Fiske, and Boyd to face the second inning of Matthew Ripley, Bulldog freshman. Pitch in the dirt. And there is ball one. Jalen ahead in the count here is a fastball. Outside. 2-0. 2-0 to German. Pitch. Swing and a miss. Was trying to put that one off the science building. Ends up out in front of us for strike one. To an up high.
Nice.
And way ahead in the count now is German as he leads 3-1 here. Ripley dealing up high, ball four. And the Titans are in business with a leadoff walk. And that'll bring up Vinny Fiske. Vinny this year we have a pause in here as looks like there might be a question to the umpires. I believe it was the Titans special pinch runner who put in Carter Goad instead of Rocco Fiske as the runner for German as this pitch is in the dirt. So it's Carter Goad at first for the Titans right now. And there's a pickoff attempt, and this one's going to get away. Goad looking for the ball still. Never found it, so he's going to stay right there at first. Also had the Bulldog first baseman Brian Christensen lying on top of him, so not really anywhere Carter could go. Curveball outside. And again, Titans ahead in the count. Fiske up 2-0 here. Goad off first. Ripley deals fastball, and Fiske way up in the air. This one's going to get out of play. Vinny all over it, but under it. And so a mile-high foul ball. Strike one. Ripley deals this one hit on the ground slowly. Second baseman charging. He's going to make the play at first. Goad advances to second. And Titans have one away. It'll be the catcher, Boyd. First pitch to Boyd is in the dirt. Blocked in front. Stebbins going to throw this one back behind Goad. But nothing doing. And off the end of the bat. A lot of spin on it, but covered there by the Bulldogs' second baseman. So Goad advancing to third, but 2 outs here now. And it's gonna need to be a hit from the Titans' first baseman, Fitz McClure, here to drive that run in. Ripley deals fastball up and in. 4-1. Ripley fastball, good swing there by McClure, but he fouls it straight back. Curveball down. Call the strike. And now McClure behind, 1-2. And there's a balk. And that'll work. As McClure asked for time, but the umpire didn't give it to him, so the ball's still live. And Ripley, as a freshman, just stops his delivery. And the Titans get their 5th run. McClure takes a ball. Two. Ripley on the mound. Pitch hit in the air. Foul and back out of play. Staying alive here. Count still 2-2. Two pitch up high. And Ripley is now giving it back as McClure works the count full. 3-2, 2 outs. Pitch in the dirt. And McClure is going to work a walk. See if they can start a 2-out rally. As Clay Bailey steps back up to the plate. Clay Bailey 0 for 2 on the day. Grounded out to second, flew out to right. A new pitcher for Bailey. His first time facing Ripley. Ripley deals, swing and a miss. Tied himself up in knots there. Got his hands stuck inside of that baseball. 0-1. Curveball hit in the air to center. Routine out there for him. And that'll do it for the Titans in the inning. But run scores on the balk, and the Titans add another. It's 5-0 Trinity Episcopal, headed to the 6th. top 6. And it'll be number 4, Luke Vicks, leadoff hitter for the Bulldogs. German working on 11 strikeouts here into the 6th. First pitch, strike. Woo! Pours one in. There's a strike. Fastball. Lukovic did not love that call. 0-2 pitch, fouled off. Well laid on the fastball. Jalen's still bringing the heat pretty well as we head into the final 2 innings. And a nice slider there. Knees buckled on Lukovic, but didn't swing. And the ball dropped below the zone. 1-2. And this one hit on the ground. Bailey across the diamond.
Nice.
And that'll put it away. 1 down. 2-hitter up in the inning. Albrecht. 0 for 2, 2 strikeouts swinging so far. First pitch to Albrecht, strike at the knees. Great pitch there from German right at the knees. Not a lot Albrecht can do with it, even if he swings. And swings through that fastball. German working quickly here, 0-2. Gets the pitch he likes. Rocks deals, just missed. Maybe a little bit low. German back on the mound anyway, still ahead. 1 ball, 2 strikes. German through the windup pitch. Just inside as he's all around the zone here. Two, German. Fastball, strike 3 right there. And they're 2 away. Strikeout number 12 for Jalen. And I believe that's his pitch count. That'll do it for 5 2/3 shutout innings. Jalen German has been fantastic. Scattered 2 hits and a hit by pitch. And for the rest of the hitters, everybody got out, including 12 strikeouts. It's a good ovation coming off the mound. Great performance today, and the Predators Titans in a great position to win. Up 5-0 here in the top of the 6th with 2 outs. 5 2/3. Great innings from Jalen. We'll take a quick break as it's like Evan Golke will be stepping onto the mound here for the Titans and getting loose. All right. So it'll be Evan Golke on the mound for the Titans. And he'll be facing the top hitter in this Bulldog lineup, Davis Stedman. First pitch, just low. Stedman doubled off German in the first. Flew out to left in the fourth. Golke out of the zone right now. 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss on a fastball. Nice pitch from Golke over the outer part of the plate. 2-1. Golke out the stretch. Pitch, swing and a miss. Fouled off, I believe. Got a piece of it. And then the foul ball got a piece of Parker Boyd, who is now into his 13th straight inning of catching today. Something I am not envious of, as he's been getting beat up a little bit. Of course, if you saw that first game, you saw him take a shot to the leg on a foul ball that caused him to need some treatment. 2-2, Golke, pitch, curveball. Stedman way out in front. Titan outfielder straight up and right, straight up and center, and then pulled over. Rocco Fiske in left. Pitch, curveball, fouled off. Count stays at 2-2. Titans looking to get 4 outs out of Golke. Come out of here with a victory over the Bulldogs. 2-2 to Stedman. Pitch, hit on the ground to second. Nice hop for Mackey, and he flips it over to first and retires the side. So Titans through 6.5. Titans 3 outs away from a victory here. 5-0 lead over Bulldogs on TESPN. All right, a nice breeze coming through the baseball field right now as Titans head up for what they hope is their last AB here in the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Welcher, Schuster, and then the top of the order against a new pitcher. As pitch down at JJ's feet, he's got to dance out of the way. Name we've said a couple times, but haven't had any interaction with. Brian Christensen, the junior, falls behind quickly 2-0. Pitch to Welcher way upstairs. 3-0. JJ way ahead in the count here. And that one's bounced all the way to the backstop. JJ headed to first.
Is this picking up that?
Yeah, and you. Well, Schuster stepping in. JJ off first, pretty good speed. Picked up a steal in the previous game. And academy coach just reminding his pitcher that there is a runner on base. He needs to come out of the stretch as he set up in the windup. Christensen pitch, and Schuster looking to bunt and pushes that one foul. Looked like he might have caught the third baseman Albrecht. A little on his heels, though. So, chance for a hit there for Schuster, but he pushes it wide. And now he's got to reset. Schuster swinging a hot bat today, though. Doubles in a single. And he'll drop it down again. Anyways, puts it to the side of the pitcher, Christensen. His throw to first will be in time. Nicely done there. And that'll be one away with the top of the order coming up. So, Mackey, 0 for 3 on the day. Excuse me, 0 for 2 with a sac fly. Flew out to center. Then that sac fly, and then a ground out to second base. Yeah, we're ready to go. As Mackey shuffles into the box. Welcher off second. Pitch from Christensen and is down, but Mackey swings at it and just pulls it foul. I was about to call the pitch down because Mackey basically took it off the top of the plate, but got good wood on it and nearly with a extra base hit down to that left field corner. So Mackey back to the box, 0-1. Curveball, and Mackey with a pretty ugly swing there, deciding at the last second to throw his bat at it. That is now behind 0-2. Curveball way outside from Christensen. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 away. JJ Welcher off second. Evan Mackey at the plate. Brian Christensen on the mound for the Bulldogs. Pitch outside, throwback behind Welcher, and that's close, but Welcher with a really pretty slide, getting that left hand back in there. And so counts back even at 2-2.
Hey, Chili Mac, kid. Hey, turn me up, kid. Yeah, E-Mac.
And this one in the dirt. Blocked by Stedman, full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 away.
3. That's what I had too.
What's the official score? Okay, come on back, Tyler.
We also had ball 3 here on the broadcast. But if they were going to give us a base runner, you know.
Let's go, baby. Pay for that, buddy. Make them pay for
So, count still 3-2. A little inadvertent broadcast. Or excuse me, inadvertent music. Pitch to Mackey. Hit in the air to center.
Get down.
Right at the center fielder. Welcher's going to have to retreat to second, and they're 2 away. And it'll be Rocco Fiske coming in for Adelar. He came in a couple innings ago to fill in left field, and now will get his first AB of the game. And Welcher, what a jump. No chance. JJ took off perfectly before Christensen even threw the pitch and was basically there as the ball was caught by Stedman. Great jump by JJ and a stolen base. So Fiske now, better chance to drive in a run. He's going to line this one to short. Diving, stopped by the shortstop, but up to his feet. He's not going to have time to get Fiske at first. And that's going to be an infield single and an RBI for Fiske. And well done on the steal there by Welcher, as now that infield single turns into a run for the Titans. 6-0 lead. Hitting in the pitcher spot, it'll be Evan Golke, as German's day is done. Pitch fouled back into the glove. Curveball, outside corner, back pick, way late. Strike 2. Oh, Golke, mostly used as a pitcher by this Titan team, but today getting a chance to swing the bat as his job is to close this one out and get the next 3 outs in the 7th. One and 2. Christensen pitching the dirt. This one gets a little bit further away from Stedman, but Fiske didn't get the read on it and stays at first. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fiske off first. Christensen up and away. Nice play by Stedman, as that one seemed ticketed for the backstop, and Stedman really able to get across and make a nice catch of that pitch. Keep Fiske at first. Full count though, so Fiske will be on the move. And the back pick to first is way over the head. And Fiske's going to look to take this one all the way to third. And he's going to hold him right there. As Fiske was ready to start running on the 3-2 pitch. Wasn't really ready for the pickoff and kind of got froze by that lefty move, but the throw from Christensen well wide of his first baseman and up the right field line, and that's going to let Rocco go all the way to third now with 2 away. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Golke looking to help himself out here. And that one's to the backstop. Fiske's going to take off for the plate. It's going to be a close play. Instead, throw gets away. And on the wild pitch, on the walk, it'll be another run for the Titans.
Go. Go. Number 4, go. You go.
So it'll be DH Vinny Fiske. Vinny, a pitcher by trade, headed to George Mason next year to continue to pitch, but because of surgery, he's a DH only for the Titans this year. So let's see if he can do some hitting in this situation. Cardigo, the pinch runner for the pitcher spot, back on base. Curveball up and in. Gets away from Christensen. No balls, no strikes. Excuse me, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitch down and away. And Goad takes off late. Whoa.
I don't know about all that.
Umpire calls Goad out on a late tag. And that'll do it for the Titans here in the bottom of the 6th. But they do get another run across and set themselves up in a position to put this game away with 3 more outs. 2 runs, 1 hit, and nobody left on base after the caught stealing. Headed to the 7th. Titans 3 outs away from victory. All right, we're back. 3 outs to go for the Titans. 7-run lead. It'll be Golke looking to put this one away. As he faces fouled off. As he faces Folk, Creedon, and Eshnar. Fouled off the first pitch. Golke now set at the belt. Curveball nicely done, dropped right in front. No swing there from Folk. 0-2 pitch, goes for the curveball again. Folk way out in front. Hits it off the cap of the bat. Spins it out, foul. Count holds 0-2. Titans looking to put the first win of the season on the board here today against a good opponent, Norfolk. This one hit in the air by Folk. Right at Scogan, the center fielder, and he'll be there and make the catch. Well, easy as it comes there for Deke. And there's one away. That's Creedon. 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts looking against German, so he must be happy to see Golke in the game. And Golke deals a fastball high and away. Now Parker Boyd. Arm seems to be getting a little tired as he's thrown every single pitch back to the pitcher for, this one's fouled away, for 7 innings plus 6 1/3. 1-1 count. Golke gets the sign, likes what he sees. A little hesitation pitch, and he ends up way inside. Tried to mess with the timing of the hitter a little bit, but ended up nowhere near the zone on it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Titans 2 outs away from the first win of the season. Golke's pitch, nice pitch, just a bit too far inside though. (3-1). 7-run lead for the Titans. I know Golke wants to shut this game out and keep the 0 on the scoreboard, but you gotta attack the zone here, Evan. 3-1, curveball hit him in the back. And there'll be a base runner. Overthrew that one a little bit. And Bulldogs got a 1-out base runner. And Garrity's going to come out and talk with Evan. Try to reset, give him a little breather. 1 away, ground ball, double play should get the Titans to the finish line here. That'll be Eschnauer for the Bulldogs. Short lead over at first from Creedon. And this one hit in the air, down the line, and just going to drop foul over the head of first baseman Fitz McClure. A 1 pitch, curveball outside. And the count goes to 1-1. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. 1 runner on. That is Creedon. Eschnauer up to the plate. Fastball down and away. Two balls, 1 strike, 1 out now. Golke trying to close this one out. Looking for a... And nice swing there by Eschnauer, but he's going to pull that one foul. And the count goes to 2. Pickoff over at first, nothing doing. Golke set at the belt. Out the stretch, pitch, curveball hit in the air to left. This one's playable for Fiske. He's under it, he'll make the catch. And the Titans now are 1 out away. as Grado retreats to first. It'll be O'Boyle. 1 for 2 on the day with a double and a strikeout. Hit went over the head of right fielder J.J. Welcher off German. Back in the 5th. Nice stop there by Boyd. Curveball in there for a strike. And the count goes to 1-1. Creedle off first, plays it first or second for the Titans here if they want to put this one away. 2 away. Swing and a miss. Fastball from Golke. 1 strike away now. Evan on the mound, set. O'Boyle in the box, pitch from Golke, curveball, swing and a miss. That'll do it. Titans win. Well, offense showed up today. Titans able to put 7 on the board against this Bulldog pitching. But player of the game for me has got to be Jalen German. His 5 2/3, 12 Ks, 0 runs. Evan Golke comes on, closes it out, gets the final 4. And the Titans walk away from this one with a nice win to take down the Bulldogs of Norfolk Academy. And now headed to next week, they got a couple interstate battles. And TSBN, I believe our next broadcast will be on Tuesday, though we have a couple different options. And we'll probably, if I had to guess, be a lacrosse broadcast. So be sure to tune into that, catch all the action. Your final score, Trinity Episcopal Titans 7, Norfolk Academy Bulldogs 0.